Okay, so if you're an insurance company owner and you can't get your leads on the phone, you can't actually get the people that submit leads to you onto the phone to be able to sell to, you need to watch this video. So we're going to jump straight into it, how to get your insurance leads on the phone. If you want this document, as it includes templates, a load of things that I'm going to go through, and you want this document to refer to, then in the comment section, type the words leads, put the word leads in the comment section. I'll make sure to get this sent over to you so you've got complete access to it all the time. But how to get your insurance leads on the phone? So one of the biggest issues that most insurance companies face is that they don't know how to get their leads on the phone. This means that all their marketing budget, their third-party leads go to waste because they simply can't get the people on the phone at the right time. So how do we combat this? So the first thing we need to understand, right, is exactly why are your leads not picking up in the first place? And there's a few reasons for this, super simple. First thing is people are not used to getting phone calls as much as they used to. One thing really is because of the instant online access. You can go next day delivery on Amazon Prime, you can get food delivered to your house within seconds, and you can go online and get car insurance, house insurance on the click of a button, right? So people are more skeptical about picking up the phone. Not to say they won't, not to say that it's a dead platform, but you need to be able to combat this and add things in to actually, you need to understand that this is the reality now, and you need to just add things in to combat this, right? Second thing is, a lot of the time they don't know who's calling. People get bombarded, their phone is ringing 2, 3, 5 times a day with unknown numbers, and if you just add another one of those in, it's not going to help you out, right? Only because they've submitted a form to you doesn't mean they're just going to pick up the phone. They also don't know exactly why you're calling. A lot of the time they just submit a form, it says cool, thank you, and then that's it. You start calling them, they don't really know what's about to happen, and to be honest, a lot of people don't want to be sold to. So it's just best off, if you don't pick up the phone, you haven't got to deal with a salesperson, and you haven't got to deal with being sold to. So a lot of people don't want to be sold to, so you just have to be able to combat this. You need to understand that's the reason no one's picking up the phone, and then you need to add these things in to fix it, right? So what are most of you doing at the moment? Most of you are getting leads in from some of your ads. You're getting them in from they're being purchased from third parties. They're going into the dialer, your email, wherever they're landing, and you pick up the phone, you start outbounding the client. Next minute, the client's phone is being bombarded with phone calls and voicemails, and if they haven't answered by third call, chances are they're never going to pick up, right? So only because, you need to understand this, only because they have submitted a lead, your job to get them on the phone has only just started. The fact that someone has submitted a lead just means you're now qualified to pick up the phone to start calling them, and that's it. Only because someone submitted a form doesn't mean they're going to pick up. It just means that you're now entitled to give them a call, right? The worst thing you can do here is blame your lead quality for the issue that nobody's picking up, okay? Because it's not a problem with the lead quality. 9 times out of 10, there's nothing wrong with the lead itself, but it's a lot of the other processes you've not got in place to get that person on the phone in the first place. So what should you be doing? So if you're struggling to get leads on the phone, here are some things you should be adding into your pre-call sales funnel to get people on the phone, right? First thing is a thank you page. So what you want to be doing is adding a thank you page that everybody lands on, and they get that the lead gets directed to every time someone submits a quote on your website or through one of your ads, right? One, this helps with tracking, so you're able to track exactly where that traffic is coming from and where that lead's coming from. But the second thing is, on that thank you page, you can actually get the client excited, and you can also educate them on exactly what to expect next, right? So I'm going to give you some tips and some tricks on things you should be adding onto your thank you page. So first thing, add a thank you page, and basically on there, put thank you, thanks for submitting your form, submission complete, what's next. You need to put what's next so people then read exactly what they are about to go through. So basically, step by step, break down what you want them to do, explain that a member of your team is going to be contacting them for a price very shortly, and what they'll need, if they're going to need driver's license proof, some sort of no claims bonus history, whatever product that you're selling. If somebody needs something, then you'd want to put that in the thank you page, just so there's as much usefulness when the person actually speaks to them, basically, right? So you need to put that in there, and you just want to get them excited about the process. That's basically number one. Now, this is a more advanced step, and if you're struggling to get people on the phone, even if you have a thank you page, you should be doing this, because we're doing this for a lot of our clients. We're actually adding a lot of this in for some of our clients, and I must admit, they're getting phenomenal results. But this is adding in a short 2 to 3 minute video that is on your thank you page. Now, the short video is basically like the director and there's someone in the company explaining that they can't wait to speak with you and showcase some of the results. Basically, it's a short video of just saying, thank you for the form submission. Really can't wait to speak with you. Here's some of our client results. This is typically the clients that we help. This is the process you're about now to go through. Keep your phone nearby. We'll be in contact with you shortly. And it's a very personalized touch. A lot of insurance companies aren't doing this. They look very just very corporate, very boring. If you add a little bit of a flair in like this from the director actually speaking, if you're a big company, small company, you have someone in the company that can record a short video, stick that on the thank you page, and it just works extremely, extremely well, right? It's a lot of personalization and basically just feels like you're adding that human touch into the customer's journey. And as soon as you do that, people are just more responsive to pick up the phone. Now, here's some tips and tricks. A quick tip for you is on your thank you page, you want as many testimonials as possible. Stick them all on there, as many testimonials, videos, everything. Basically, all your reviews, get them on there. You just want as many reviews as the eye can see. The more, the better. And as well, if you can get your clients to record testimonial videos, that's going to help. So if you can get a few of your clients to actually record reviews, hi, worked with X company, got a really good price, XYZ, they solved this problem for me, you should really use them. If you can get a few of your clients to do that as well, that's just going to help you so much. So that thank you page is critical just to basically, one, educate your client to what the next process is, but also really just to show that, we want to speak to you and this is why you need to be speaking to us, sort of thing, right? So that's step one. You need to be adding that in. If you haven't got that, if you just got a thank you page that just says thank you, that's it. You need to upgrade it. You need to do a better job on it. If you haven't got a thank you page, honestly, just adding that in with those tips is really going to help you out. Second thing is emails. Emails are literally so powerful, but so many companies struggle to connect the dots between the lead and the phone call. You need to be adding emails, right? So one email, this is the tip. I'm going to give everything to you, right? So one email straight after the lead is submitted. That's what you need to be doing. This email is literally the same as the thank you page, but just reinforces the importance of the information. So whatever you've got on the thank you page, just shove that in an email and get that sent over to someone automatically as soon as they submit a lead. Second email, which comes around about 5 to 10 minutes after, is just a friendly reminder email. Says the same thing. It just says, right, we've got your details. I hope you're ready for the call. Keep your phone nearby. And then the third email you want to be sending is 1 to 2 hours after they have submitted a form. And this is just more reviews, more testimonials, and everything that your company does really well. Okay, still have this email sent out regardless if you spoke to them. So even if you spoke to them, just have this sent out. You'll just want it automatic because even if you spoke to them and you've got them a good price, that's just going to reinforce that you're a really good company. And if you haven't managed to help them out, look, to be honest, you don't understand that people are receiving 20, 30 emails a day. If you think that sending 3 emails is too much, it really isn't. You could be sending 10, 20 emails as soon as someone submits a form and it's not going to clog up their inbox. If you think that you're sending too many emails, you need to send 5 more. It's as simple as that, right? So the first 3 emails in the first 2 hours need to be sent over to the leads that submit on your website. Now, tip, obviously you don't want to be doing this by hand. You don't want to be manually sending out an email. Have something set up like MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, have a bit of automation involved. So this just gets done automatically. You set it once and then you forget about it basically. Here's a few templates. Look, it's super simple. Hey, this is your first email. Hey, we really can't wait to speak with you. We just wanted to jump on here and explain what's next. A member of our team will be contacting you shortly, and then you can put, during work hours. And I just wanted to make sure you are free. A few things that might help you for this call is list a few things that you're going to help them out. We'll be in touch shortly. Can't wait to speak with you. PS, check out some of our reviews for people who've helped just like you, and just shove, reviews, testimonials as far as the eye can see. First email you want to be sending out. Second one, just 15 minutes later. Hi, just a friendly reminder that a member of our team is going to be contacting you soon regarding a new quote. Just so you know, this is our number, but this is what we'll be calling you from. Just so when your number does pop up, they're not going to think, who the hell is this? They know exactly what your number is. Speak to you soon. Just sign it off with a name, company name. And then, like I said, email a few hours later. Hi, have you seen what our customers have said about us? And then just end as reviews again. You want to be adding these things in, right? Because people love reviews. People are more basically encouraged to buy from you if people say good things about you. Basically, it's as simple as that. So Thank you page, email. 2 things you want to be adding in. And then the last thing you want to be adding is SMS. You need to understand that the average person's screen time on their mobile phone is around about 3 hours, 15 minutes per day. So you need to be sending texts to people because they're going to see them. Now, the best way to get people to read your text is to make your text look like they're sent from a person and not a sales robot. This is critical. If you send a long text message that looks like an email, it's just not going to get read. It's going to get blocked. It's not ideal, right? The point of the SMS is exactly, it's the same purpose of the email, but just wordedly different, just to look like a text message, right? Basically, the whole idea of the thank you page, the email, the SMS is the more touch points you have, the better. If the more touch points you give someone from the time they submit a quote to when the phone rings, if you can get 6 or 7 touch points within that time, you're pretty much guaranteed to be able to actually get that person on the phone to speak to them, right? And then here's basically just what you want to say in your email. Hi name, hi John, hi Sarah, whatever it is. Hi name, just a quick one. So when that basically comes through on their phone, once they see that little notification drop down, the first thing they're going to say is, hi name, just a quick one from your number. They're going to think, who's this? Just a quick one. Let me see what it is. As soon as you open that, you're guaranteed to get a massive open rate from that. So anyway, hi name, just a quick one. The team here has your details. The team here has the details you've sent through for your quote. Keep your phone nearby and we'll be in touch shortly. We've dropped you an email too, right? So basically just say, we've got your quote. Thanks. Awesome. We've dropped you an email. So go check that out because it's got a load of our reviews on it and more touch points. It's as simple as that. Okay, and then basically this is the flow. So quote submitted to a thank you page. Make sure everyone's landing on the thank you page. Whop out 3 emails within 2 hours. 1 straight away, 1 15 minutes later, and then 1 to 2 hours from there. And then bang, straight after the thank you page to his SMS. That's instantaneously, and then phone call. So basically within this period of time, before you call them, even if it's a case of you are calling them straight away, great, that's awesome. If you've got an automatic dialer, you're able to dial them within seconds. Really good stuff, but you still want to be adding the emails, you still want to be adding the text messages. And if you haven't, and if you're not able to get in contact with them that quickly, by having some touch points pre-call, is it just warms them up, it gets them excited, and it just, when the phone rings, they're not going to be debating, should I pick this up or should I not? Okay? They're going to say, right, I know who this is. I know exactly what to expect. This is the company. This is what other people said about the company. They seem like a really good people to speak to. And you know what? I've had that personalization touch. I've had that sort of indoctrination into the company already. I might as well just see what they've got to say. And it's as simple as that. So look, if you are not able to get your insurance leads on the phone, you need to be looking at this document. You need to be adding this in, and I guarantee you this is going to improve your contact rates by 10, 15% overnight just by adding this into your sales flow. Look, if you're an insurance company owner, you're wanting more leads, you wanting more traffic, you're wanting a lot of this stuff worked out for you. If you want more customers coming direct, we actually guarantee to get you more policy sales in the first 30 days, or you don't pay. This is a pay on results basis, so we actually offer a money back guarantee. We aren't able to fulfill on this, but we can get you more customers coming direct. That will be the first link in the description if it's something that you're interested in. But I hope you found some value, and subscribe to the channel, give it a like, drop it a comment, and give me a connection over on LinkedIn as well. I'm quite active over there. Cool, thanks for watching.